Sorry, it's so bright. Want to do it over here?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we can. It's gonna make no difference. We can do it right here.
Okay.
You ready? Oh. Hi, Ellie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm full. I just ate loads of food. Sorry.
What does an A-list rock star such as yourself order for takeout?
Thai food. Yeah. As you can see, I'm so full, man. I ate too much. I'm a pig. I'm a greedy pig.
And you run, right? So it doesn't matter what. So it doesn't matter what you eat because you'll just run it off.
I mean, that's the theory. Like, I feel like the amount I eat, I should be huge. So it must work. Yeah.
Am I to understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you're such a runner that you've actually been like endorsed, or you have like a deal with Nike or something?
Yeah. Like, some people are like, why is Ellie Goulding congratulating me on my 10K run? Because I like come up on the Nike Plus thing. And yeah, it's I guess they're interested in a musician being so into running and being so into fitness, because it's actually quite rare. It's rare for someone to want to get involved with both at the same time. But I guess I just wanted to do something a little bit different, you know.
Is it hard to do it traveling the way you do?
Yeah. The last 2 weeks have been the most intense. Like, in the UK, like, I've had the busiest times of my life, like, to the point where, like, I can't take it anymore. But this last week has been hectic, man. Really hectic. And I haven't been able to run at all. And I'm depressed, which is why I'm comfort eating. And that's just the way it is. Like, if I'm depressed, I eat.
So it's just the schedule, the hectic schedule, the being pulled in 15 different directions that's got you just feeling the way you do.
Three flights. I think 3 flights yesterday to different places, like 5 different cities yesterday.
Are you enjoying, for the most part, are you enjoying it, or is it just too much?
Do you know, I do enjoy it because I'm with my band and because I'm with people that I really, really get on with. But it's tough, you know, and it's not like I'm playing shows where it's my fans and stuff, you know. It's like, it's very different. It's like radio stations are like, you know, lots of buildings and like little rooms and usually underground or whatever. And like, you know, it's a really bizarre tour, like promo tour. But I suppose I get to do stuff like this and perform to fans, so I'm happy. Yeah.
What's been the I guess the biggest surprise? The song takes off the way it does in the U.S. You're now traveling the way you are, the hectic schedule and everything else. What's been the biggest shock?
The biggest shock, I suppose the shock is that Lights is on the radio, because to me it was never a mainstream song, it was never a pop song. I didn't even put it on my first record. So it's a really pleasant surprise, and it's really, to me, it's really promising that something, so what I feel is quite alternative, to be on the radio. And it's good because I never wanted to necessarily make music to be on the radio, you know. But the fact that it is amazing, I think. Maybe it's like changing, maybe it's like things are changing. And to me, that's like a really positive sign for music, for future music.
If you didn't make music originally to be on the radio, but you obviously do it because you want to be successful, the downside to it being on the radio and it being mainstream and you having the success now that you have, what's the downside?
I suppose as a pop artist in the UK, you're labelled, you're pigeonholed into certain things, into being certain things, and I think, you know, the music that I make is pop music because I love pop music. And there's not really any more, there's no science to it, there's nothing deeper to it. Other than I make the music I want to make. And a lot of it is pop because I'm very influenced by pop music. But, you know, in the UK, I've always been supported by Radio 1. They've been like my biggest support ever. and I come to Seattle, and it's like you know, a hero's welcome. It's like everyone here knows who I am. Like they've been playing, like you guys have been playing my song, and it's amazing. Like it makes me feel really happy.
Is it weird that you're now in Seattle in the U.S. and they're out there, and when your song comes on, they know every single word of the song?
Yeah, because I never expected the song to do anything. So the fact that it's on the radio and it's charted and stuff, it's like, it blows my mind.
All right, okay, so we handled the biggest shock. We've handled the downside of all the success and everything else, and it being on the radio and you weren't expecting it. But the coolest part about it, you know, you get a phone call, you get an email, your label calls you up, your manager calls you up and says this, and you went, what? How cool is that?
I get like the odd email, the odd text saying, oh, Lights has just been added to whatever, Lights is doing this, Lights is doing that, and it still honestly like continues to blow my mind. And you know, if people like really get to know my song and get to know me in America, then it gives me a really good platform for my second record. And you know, I'm so proud of my second record. I'm making it right now, it's nearly done. That I want people to hear it, and I want people to know me for that record, and I want to be able to tour for as long as I possibly can. And in order to tour and have the finance to tour, you've got to have a record that does well. So if my record can allow me to tour and travel the world for the rest of my life, then I'm happy forever.
Where do you want to go you haven't been yet?
Asia, South America. I haven't been to any of those places yet.
And you want to go running through all of those towns?
Absolutely. Like myself and my keyboard player Max, we run a lot together, and my tour manager runs a lot. You know, we do a lot of running when we're in New York. We ran Central Park. Like we've done that quite a few times now, and we run wherever we can. But I've got a feeling that we're not going to be able to run in Seattle because we haven't got any time, which is a shame. But yeah.
Where are you going from here? Do you know?
Tomorrow I fly to Palm Springs to Coachella for one day.
Very cool.
I'm meeting some friends there, and then I'm flying back to Europe on Monday, and then I'm writing the rest of my album, and then done.
And done as far as the album's done, or done as in you?
Forever, no. The album is going to be done. I'm releasing something soon, but don't tell anyone.
Shh. Okay.
And then my album's going to be out, and then chaos resumes. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, listen, thank you very much for giving us some time here in the club, and everybody's excited to see you perform, and thanks for the time now.
Yeah, no, like, thank you so much for supporting me. Love it.
Cool. Did we get it? Are we good? We done?